What's up, guys? It's your girl Crazy Gains. This video I'm making specifically for new traders, people coming into the space, wondering what cryptocurrency is all about, how do you get started, where to go, what to buy, things like that. So if you're into that, please smash that like button and let me know if you want more content like this. If you're new to crypto, the first thing you have to do is download an exchange. This is very simple. Just like any app on your phone, you would download something like Binance app or Coinbase Exchange. You also have other apps like crypto.com. There's tons. So depending on what area you're in, just pick one and download it and get started. If you guys need any referral links, I have a bunch down below for Coinbase, crypto.com, BitUnix, Uphold. So please feel free to use any of those links. Now, one common question people have is, what do I buy? What do I get involved in? Because there's millions of cryptocurrencies, so how do you know which one to get into? Well, I'm going to take you through some hot narratives that are already being imposed into our financial systems. I'm talking about big names like BlackRock and Vanguard. These huge financial institutions are buying cryptos currently. So let's get into this. The first niche that you want to get into, artificial intelligence. This is a hot narrative, and a lot of these cryptos were flying just recently. So if we take something like Near Protocol, and I go into the all-time high, Near Protocol around November, December actually of 2024 was about $8.04. Right now it's at $2. So that's a potential 3 to 4x right here alone. Everything has gone down recently because of the tariffs, not just cryptocurrencies, but stocks as well. This is actually one of the best times to buy if you're new and getting in just now. You're probably picking up these cryptos at prices we haven't seen since last summer. Anyway, back to our niches. And yes, this is ChatGPT. You can ask it anything. And I asked it, what are the best crypto narratives to be exposed in? And this is what it said. So AI and crypto is one. Real world assets. So these are things that are currently being used in our financial markets. ONDO has ties to BlackRock. And actually, Render has ties to NVIDIA. NVIDIA is one of the top tech stocks in the stock market right now. And BlackRock is probably one of the biggest financial institutions in the world. They have ties to ONDO. So pay attention, guys, because a lot of these companies are picking up cryptos. We also have payment coins like XRP, XLM, HBAR, and Quant. There's a few more that are in this niche right here, but honestly, XRP is going to be king here for cross-border payments. They already have heavy ties into our banking systems. They have ties to Bank of America, and a lot of different banks all around the world are using XRP currently. Let's focus more on layer ones. Layer ones is going to be more like Solana and Sui, Ethereum, okay? So I don't know why it has layer two. I would stick with layer one. DeFi, AI, real world assets, which we kind of went over already. We also have meme coins with momentum, Pepe, Brett, BONK, SPX 6900. You're going to hear about people that have made tons of money on meme coins. These are not proven or good things to be investing in. They are extremely volatile, and it is a great way to lose everything. According to ChatGPT, your ideal portfolio exposure should have some AI and crypto, real world assets, ISO payments like XRP, XLM, HBAR, and so forth. Layer 2, I will go layer 1 just because it's a little bit more safe. And those are going to be your coins like Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, Sui. Where's Sui? Here it is. How do I know all of this? This is very simple. So just like the narratives it gave us on the screen in ChatGPT, you can come into something called CoinMarketCap. Now, CoinMarketCap is going to have all your prices, your market caps, your volume. It's going to have so much information. Your fear and greed index. Are people fearful right now? Are they bullish right now? So just like the good old Warren Buffett said, you buy when things are fearful and you sell when things are greedy. And right now, we are seeing levels of fear that should be prompting you to buy right now, even though it's scary to buy when things are red. But this is when you make the most money. If you go into CoinMarketCap and you come in right here where it says categories, this is going to help you. So now that you know the kind of portfolio you should have, we want to see what kind of coins are in those specific types of categories. So right here, AI and big data, we were just talking about that. I want you to focus on like the first 4 or 5. The first 4 or 5 that are going to pop up, well, they're all going to be sorted out by market cap. Right now, Near Protocol is the largest AI project by market cap. Then you have ICP at around 2 billion, Bitensor around 1.7, Filecoin, and Render. Let's take Bitensor for example. Bitensor has a price right now of $207, and somebody might say, oh my gosh, that's so expensive. I'd rather buy something like Near Protocol. But if you check this out, Near Protocol actually has a larger market cap than Bitensor. So Bitensor actually has more opportunity to go higher because of its low market cap. But let's click on Bitensor. And if we go into all, just recently, I would say around March of last year, Bitensor was sitting at around $737 for one. So that is potentially a 3x right there as well. All of these coins have been battered and beat down. So this is a perfect time to get in these projects. Let's check out one of the other niches that we discussed. Here's your top layer 1 tokens. Even though ChatGPT said layer 2 tokens, I think layer 1s are going to be a little bit more of a sure bet for this cycle. You have coins like Ethereum, BNB, Solana, Tron, Cardano, and here's Sui, we talked about that, and Hedera, cool. But you'll be able to see all of the coins by their market cap, the highest market cap coins, and then they just start to get lower and lower. If you want my opinion, this is not financial advice. I would stick to the proven coins, things that are being talked about, things that are the highest on market cap because they've already been tested, tried, and true. Here we have another one, DeFi. DeFi, your top 5 is going to be Chainlink, Avalanche, Hedera, Mantra, DAI, Uniswap. And just to show you guys, there are tons of coins. Right now, cryptos are sitting at 13.24 million cryptos. So narrowing this down is very, very important because you don't want to get something that doesn't make any sense. You want to get something that's going to work. Let's go to top meme coins. Now remember, I said that meme coins are very, very volatile, so be careful on which ones you buy. I would personally stick with maybe the top 10. You're not going to be able to diversify into every single one. So I would just pick like the first 3, the first 2, or even just one. I believe Pepe is really going to fly. You also have Shiba Inu up here and Dogecoin. Now, Dogecoin can be a little tricky just because it's affiliated right now with the Department of Government Efficiency, which is either loved or hated by American people. I would be careful with Doge, but I think overall it will do well. Now I'm asking ChatGPT to create me a 7-coin portfolio with only a 5K balance. Let's see what it does. All right, so here it goes. It says, here's a 7-coin crypto portfolio built for maximum upside in 2025 with $5,000 capital. It took us to ONDO. Excellent choice. It's a real world asset with ties to BlackRock currently. Oh, it says right here, backed by BlackRock narrative. Low risk and high upside. TAO Bittenser. So it threw another 1,000 in there. It's the king of AI blockchains, strong community, and future. I actually bought some TAO recently. I'm really excited about this play. XRP. Okay, so it took us to the global payments and ISO 20022 coins. It's an institutional play, potential Ripple IPO. And we also know that there's tons of ETFs right now going for XRP. So that can be a really, really good potential boom here. I think XRP is going to do excellent in the long run. It gave us some meme coins. It gave us Brett, and this is going to be part of the Coinbase base chain. Hottest meme on base, massive meme potential. Render, AI compute and economy. So it took us to another AI coin. So it gave us 2 AI coins here. Big AI, metaverse, decentralized rendering. Another meme coin here, which is a play off of Solana, which is Solana's top meme coin. Meme ETF rumors, Solana exposure. It's a good play. And SWE, which is a layer one growth ecosystem expansion. It has you putting $500 in there, an undervalued layer one with a solid DeFi NFT traction. This is a really good portfolio. And if you're not sure what to do with your portfolio, ask the AI. I mean, ChatGPT is super smart. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. If you're not, you've been hiding under a rock. And it broke it down by narrative, AI and computing, TAO, and render 30%. Real world assets and TradeFi, ONDO, it put at 20%. And then the rest of the 50%, it broke up into payments, meme coins, and layer one ecosystem growth. It even shows you why this works. Solid upside from sectors like AI, real world asset, memes, narrative balanced, not all in one idea. Meme risk is balanced with real utility plays like ONDO, Tau Bittenser, and XRP. This is a solid 7 coin portfolio with 5K in your pocket. If you don't have 5K and let's say you only have 1,000 or less than 1,000, or you just want to slowly dollar cost average into one of these projects, ask it. What if I only have $1,000? Let's see what it's at. Here's a powerful balanced 5 coin portfolio. So just like I said, it brought it down to 5 coins instead of 7 because you don't want to dilute your portfolio with a bunch of coins. So it gave you Ondo, Tau, Brett, BONK, and SWE. So if you're new to crypto, ask ChatGPT. Truly, it'll give you a good portfolio and it'll show you how much to allocate to each crypto. And make sure you check out CoinMarketCap. It's free to use. You basically just go in, you can look at all these coins, and if you want some exposure to Bitcoin, you can also buy some Bitcoin. A lot of big financial institutions and people with money are buying Bitcoin as a hedge to inflation and as protection, because right now everything is a little crazy, but it is the perfect time to get into crypto. Anyway, I really hope that helped. So in this video, you should have learned how to make a small portfolio with a small amount of money, where to look at these cryptos, and what these cryptos are, the good narratives we should be choosing from, and how we should have a portfolio based on your financial ability. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button if you enjoy this kind of content. Don't forget to check out the referral links down below. I have some exchanges and some stuff you may want to check out. And if you use it, you'll get a bonus for just signing up. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor and everything I say is for entertainment purposes only. I'm just a girl with an opinion. Thank you so much for listening to it.